All right, got 45 cards coming. As you can see here, none of them are, I mean, they're all within the 20-40 range. A couple $50 ones, but mostly nothing like a super high one, but they all equal to 1420, which we need back in the old eBay ecosystem. There's the cards we're going to look at. Some kind of lower end ones, some kind of potential. We'll see what happens here, but this one, when looking through the app, I only saw this one. I know this is a 10, but which is great. I don't know who might want that, but it's a 10. I think it's serial numbered something on back, the 999, and so this one I can't believe they're people buy this card, but these all look good to me. So they were 10s, and I don't know how crazy people are nowadays, but take all 10s. Now, I've been really disappointed in PSA, so this, yikes. As soon as I say that, now these again, this is a lower end one. I went through like 20 of him. He was hot. I should look now with spring training being at the end of February here. But that one was definitely a 10. I don't know how hot that would be. These are the X ones, the black version that you had to buy. I got from that same set. You had to buy online. So I not finished, but from the same set, I got the Judge Rookie PSA 10. So I wasn't going to send any more in because the edges are white. But I thought, man, these look pretty good. And of course, now I get an 8 and a 9. So I don't know. The rest of these here, I don't know what to think of PSA here as of late. And it's been frustrating and grades that are not even close to what I think. So we'll see here. These are some older Topps Finest, which I know they're older, but a lot of them were encased. I don't know what anybody's going to want with these for 9s and stuff. And a 10, again, a Gold X Factor 2014. We'll see. Jorge Posada would help a lot, being to 199. All right. Now, these were the limited edition, I think. I'd have to double check. I guess when Stephanie flips them, we'll find out what's what. But these are not just the base cards. These are the limited edition. I gotta admit, I don't know exactly how rare they are, but I guess we'll check the pop count here soon. And I think I got 3 or 4 more of the limited edition, which you can see there, which I really like those limited editions. These all looked really good here. And again, how rare these are, I don't know. There might be a million of them out there. And this was just another random Topps Pristine that thought looked good. All right, PSA, what are you doing here? Now these are all encased. I bought a lot of these. I think there's like 5 of them here, all autographed, all gold, numbered to 25. There were some that looked bad in the case. There were some I got out of the case and looked bad, but these 5 look good. Now I don't know if they're all 10 worthy, but I do think 9s, and I don't think a 9 is a terrible grade on these, just because there's so much going on with the sticker and with these grooves in there. So I don't know. I certainly want 10s, but I don't think a 9 is a terrible thing for those. But certainly, I think could have been 10s. But now, of course, let's see. Now these are the Sapphire Edition. I think there's 4 of these. These all look pretty good to me. These are really hard to tell. They look good, but there's so many bloody lines on them that it's kind of hard to see. I hope I didn't miss a scratch. But again, I don't know how. I do know that the set itself is rare. I think there's only 1,000 of them made, so there's only 1,000 of these cards. They are not serial numbered, but they all look good to me. And I gotta imagine the pop count on these is fairly low, and to get a clean sweep on the 10s. All right. Now this Todd Bertuzzi, I heard of him and I bought it because it's numbered to 59. I didn't realize his backstory. He like kind of gave somebody a cheap shot and almost killed a guy, from what I understand. So he was basically suspended for life and stuff. So I don't really know. I just heard of him and I bought it, and of course it's a 9, but numbered to 59. I thought. Now this, I bought a couple of these for too expensive. I think this is one of the $50 ones. $30 plus a grading fee, but I don't know why people still want this guy. This is a bust for the bucks, and I think that's a pretty rare card there, and I think that's sought after. Now this one is the Rite Aid version. I think it's numbered. It's almost like numbered to 7,000, but the LeBron looked pretty good. I think it should be a 9. I think that's probably a fair grade. Yeah, numbered to 6,000 is that? But the corners and edges were just a few two things, but I don't think there's a lot of those around. This should be the gold version, which I think is numbered to 50. Not or numbered to 99, but he was the best kicker. He kind of had a bad year this year, but hey, PSA is doing well. Now I bought a whole lot of these. I sold one the last show, the vinyl, the 5 for $200. Actually, I sold a few other cards with it, so I gave him a deal. But this one looked the best to me. The other ones were pretty scratched, and that could be a good one there. That could be a good one there. The Gold Mojo. This one again, it just I don't really know much about these Panini Father's Day. I don't know how prevalent they are, but it looked good, and I thought it deserved a 10, and PSA agreed. Now this gold medallion, this one again probably deserves a 9. I think there's too much on the edges, but a gold medallion from early Manning, I think 8 is a little bit harsh. I mean, just even look at the edges. They weren't as bad as yeah, I don't know what's on the case and what's there. I think 8's a little harsh, but that's, what year was that? That's kind of a rare 2001, so that's, I guess, third, fourth year. This is an autographed one. I only sent it in because it looked really good. Yikes. You gotta be kidding me. Well, PSA was, I had your backs until now. What in the world? That one I only sent because it looked good. This was a red refractor encased. This one, if I remember, the front was off center. So I think a 9. I think a 9 is probably fair. But I obviously wanted 10. I'm sick of PSA being fair. They're unfair. Now this I think is a second year. I just sent it in because it looked good. Oh no, it is a rookie. Okay, I don't know what a 9 goes for in the base, but got a few of these, especially for Topps. Now this is, I think, a second year Chronicle, so this is not a rookie card. I think it was numbered to 199. So I don't know what an unlicensed second year Aaron Judge goes for, but now maybe this is a second year card. Yeah, with the gold cup. So second year 10. I don't think that's worth all that much, but with the 10, it's certainly a profit. And another one of them coming up here. All right. Oh no, yeah, good. That's the All-Star game. I knew I had some of those in here. So that again, I don't know how rare those were. Now I don't think they're rare because I print so many of them. But 2018 and I think I have some 2017 ones. Those are a bit more rare, I'll say. Now some of these Topps Nows not look good. Those are rookies. They're just kind of all over the board where they sell. Some sell for cheap, some sell for a lot more, but they're Aaron Judge rookies and they all look good. And so guess I really can't complain here with this. I'm certainly not complaining if they keep giving 10s here. They look good, and they're just, it's so hard to price those because they're so odd. That one looked really good. I remember that one. Now I can't remember if these are the All-Star or these are the rookies. But they should be rookies, and if they're the All-Star versions, fiddlesticks. An 8 is a little bit too harsh. I have to look at the corners. Maybe there's a corner issue, but those All-Star games, I don't know how many there are, but certainly a much rarer version. I know I had a couple of them. A 10 would sure be nice. On the 9, I don't know what a 9 would go for, but man, an 8 was too harsh. Now these Ketel Martes I bought just specifically for the show. This guy was very clear in his write-up. He said, shoot me offers because I need gambling money for football. And so I shot him an offer and he accepted. And I think there were 5 or 6, and 2 of them had terrible bends in them, but these looked really pretty good. If I remember right, the 2014, I just got it because it's his first year. That one I thought maybe deserved a 9, but if I remember correctly, these looked really good. I thought were 10s, and numbered 150 with the rookie. That'll be sought after, at least. I know he's in a Mariners uniform, but people like him in Arizona, so I'd certainly like some 10s there. All right, the rookie Topps Chrome, not numbered, but good, and this would be the biggest one here if this would do it, but hey, I was not expecting that. I do not know how much that is, but that'll certainly help. So my goodness, PSA. Now, I don't know what to think here. I got to admit, some of those grades were fair. I expected 9s, and they were. I don't know what to think of PSA now. I don't know. What do you think? That was, PSA. I don't know. Anyway, 45 cards.